So in an unlikely event, if there's an English scholar among you, fuck you. All right? We're gonna do this in my broken English. I'm an immigrant, and just like most of you, I don't like immigrants either. Because immigration is like merging onto the highway. Some of us, just like myself, it says 65 on the plate, I do 75, you don't even feel me. Then there are other immigrants who try to get on the same highway on a horse and buggy, doing 15, slowing down everything. You gotta stop and wait for them. This is America. This is America. Tonight, I would like to talk to you guys about immigrant optimism, why you should have an immigrant friend, because we bring that level of lightheartedness to things. If people have problems, people are complaining about things, us immigrants, those things don't touch us. Because we made it. We're here. We're in America. I live in a country where you can buy a jacket, wear it for 17 months, smelling like cigarettes, and then you can return it for a full refund. We don't have problems here. We don't have problems here. When you're an immigrant and you have the optimism that you have, your friends come to you with their problems. And I tried to, give them a different perspective. Recently, a friend of mine came up to me and said, Engin, my parents had me circumcised when I was a baby. They did not ask for my consent. It is possible that I lost potential pleasure down there. I'm like, this guy jerks off a lot. He already wore it out. Now he's looking for something to blame. He goes, what do you think about this? I said, listen, see, until you asked, I didn't think about my own circumcision. He goes, you're circumcised? I'm like, yes. He goes, why are you so chipper? I said, well, the presentation of the circumcision was a lot different than whatever you read about your circumcision. Because where I'm from, the circumcision party is about 2 weeks long. Quinceañeras have nothing on a Turkish circumcision party. It takes for 2 weeks. They buy the kid 5 sets of suits. I had a cape, bedazzled. It had feathers and fur on it. I had a cane, bedazzled. I had a crown, bedazzled with feathers. They put me on the back of a Cadillac, drove me around, pointing at me, going, this kid is stepping into the manhood from here on out. Everything's going to be honky-dory, bands and parties for 2 weeks. And then I said, Jake, here's the catch. I was circumcised when I was 9. I have memories with my foreskin. And you're bummed about something that you've never met before. That's why you need to have an immigrant friend, just to show you the different perspective on life. Another friend came up to me and said, Engin, I'm from Sevastopol. That is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Being from Sevastopol is a problem. I said, what is your problem? What's bugging you? Well, these planets are not aligning with these planets, and it's full moon, and my day is going terrible. Everybody's being an asshole to me. I said, worry not, sister. Worry not. Let me tell you about full moon in Turkey. Full moon is something very romantic where I come from. People write poems and songs about the full moon. A man can only dream about kissing a girl under the moon shadow. You're 100% responsible of your own shitty day. Buckle up. That's why you need to have an immigrant friend, just to shake things up. Now, the pinnacle of my immigrant optimism took place right at the beginning of the pandemic. You were afraid. I was afraid. I have 2 kids. I have a business. I have a family. We're being bombarded with all these dooms and glooms news from all sorts of media. We're fighting with our friends on social media whether we should hug each other or not. Stress is rising. We don't know what's coming. We don't know if we're gonna die or not. I'm walking back and forth in the backyard, and then my chest started to cave in. It hurt. It started to hurt. I was like, ow, ow. And there is a heart condition in my family, so I'm like, oh my God, maybe this is it. This is what's gonna take me out. Right there, right then, my immigrant optimism kicked in, and I thought to myself, if I die now, I don't have to worry about any of this shit anymore. Just like you, I laughed. And when I laughed, I farted. And then my chest pain went away. So the moral of the story is, stress makes gas. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Engin Yaşarmış. Have a wonderful evening. Come on.